Hey, what's up guys, HardJob453 here and welcome back to yet another video on my channel. In today's video I'll be making a follow-up tutorial to my other custom Crosshair video that got quite a lot of views and I saw a lot of people complaining and saying it no longer worked. So yeah, this is basically a follow-up and a version 2 which should be working for literally everyone. It works on any resolution. It doesn't matter if you're using a low res or non-stress res, it works on every single different type of res. So yeah. If you guys actually end up enjoying this video, definitely leave a like and subscribe. And also use code HardJob in the item shop to show your support. So yeah, without any further rambling on, let's go ahead and start with the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so the first thing you actually want to go ahead and do is go to the description and download Playclaw 5 Plus. I've left the link there. It's a really small download. It should only take like a minute at the most. But yeah, once you guys have gone ahead and downloaded Playclaw, all you guys want to do is double click on the exe. So I was gonna do that, but I realized it's actually gonna screw up whenever I open up because I've already got it downloaded. So yeah, it's just gonna be a quick installation. And yeah. Alright, so once you guys have actually got it done, it'll open up immediately. But if it doesn't, you can go ahead and type in Playclaw 5 Plus in the search bar below. It'll ask if you want to make changes to your device. Just click yes. Because that's what happens. It has to run as administrator, add a custom overlay, and it's gonna come up with this trial thing. So yeah, guys, this is actually a trial. There's no need to buy it because it works already. The trials only to unlock some extra features in the application, but we're only using this to add a custom crosshair, so there's no need to buy it. You want to guys click on try it right there. This trial will not run out as well. It's permanent, so yeah, all good. So once you click try it, it's either going to open up, or if it doesn't open up, you can go down to show hidden items, and then you can double click on this icon right here with a blue hand on like a mouse sort of thing, and then you'll get this screen right here. So this sort of stuff, all of this is basically useless except for the one we need right here. It's called plugins, and you see this little thing right there. So double click on plugins. And then you'll see image overlay. So this will be unticked for you, but you're going to go ahead and tick the box there and then go to plugin settings, and then head on over to your image path for your crosshair that you've chosen. So I'm going to go and show you all the crosshairs you can actually go and go and choose from. So I've also linked to this as well in the description. It's got literally every single one you need here. Don't use animated. This will not work. You have to only use the normal crosshairs. The animator will not work. So yeah, you can choose any one from here you want. There's an overlay preview thing here, so you can have a look at what they all would look like. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use the crosshair broken in green. You can choose any of these colors. They come up in every single folder here. So yeah, that's what I'm using here. It's called green.png. Once you've actually gone and selected it, you just want to go ahead and click OK. Alright, so once you've clicked OK, this is where it gets a little bit difficult, so make sure you guys are paying close attention right here because it does get a little bit hard to understand. So go to local disk and make sure that you guys are able to view hidden items. If you aren't able to do this, then you just want to go to view and then tick this hidden items thing here. So yeah, it should be unchecked and you won't be able to see it, but you need to click hidden items right there. Then you'll see program data, it'll appear right there. Then you'll see all these different folders right here. And now do know it doesn't actually matter which hard drive you download a Playclaw on, because no matter what, it's always going to be in this program data thing in your local disk. Now go ahead and click on Playclaw 5 Plus right here, and then we're going to double click and click on profiles. And you'll see default.txt. You want to double click on that, and then you'll see all this stuff right here. Alright, so what we actually want to go ahead down to is actually scroll all the way down until you see the images sort of stuff, and then you'll see this stuff here. So what you should see is where you've the image path and the name of your crosshair right here. If it's not the name of your crosshair, go ahead and make sure you type it in correctly. It should automatically be there, but for whatever reason, if it's not, you need to go and fix the path right there. Alright, and then you have the position. So this is where it gets a little bit difficult, and there's a little bit of math involved, I guess, but it's really, really easy, and I'll show you how you guys can do it. So depending on your resolution, this top number and bottom number will be completely different. So for me, I'm using a resolution of 1656 by 1080 when I'm playing Fortnite. That's my stretch resolution. So yeah, my monitor resolution is different, but that does not matter because I'm not adding a custom crosshair to my monitor. I'm adding it to my game. Yeah, so you can find that number like this. So for my resolution, it is 1656, and then what you want to do from there is divide that by 2, and then I want to minus 64 and divide that by 2 once again. So depending on your resolution, this number will be different right here, but the rest of this will be exactly the same. So if you have 1920, this will be 1920. If it's 1754, it will be 1754. If it's 1444, that will be 1444, etc. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what the horizontal resolution should be right there. Once you finish that, go ahead and click equals, and that'll be the number you get. So that's why I have 796 written right there. Now this is for the vertical resolution. This is a different thing. So for me, it's 1080. I'm using 1656 by 1080, and for the majority of you guys, no matter what resolution you're using, if it's stretched or not stretched, it'll be 1080 anyway. But if you're using a high resolution monitor, it might be 1440 or something like that. Or if you're using a low resolution monitor and you're playing in 720p or something like that, or even if your game is just low resolution and you're playing 720p, you can go ahead and change this here with the same thing here. So first, I'll just show you as an example. We got 720. This is for the vertical resolution. You want to go ahead and do exactly the same thing before, so you divide that by 2, you minus 64, and divide that by 2 once again, and there's your number. So if you're using 1280 by 720, just do those same things that I showed you before. I can't make it any more clear, guys. Pay close attention, and it's really, really simple to do. Alright guys, once you got those numbers all good, make sure you got these as well written down, so it should be 64 by 64, and if you chose a crosshair from that pack that I just showed you before, but for whatever reason, if you're making your own crosshair or something like that, make sure it is 64 by 64, because that's what we're using for this calculation up here. Because yeah, but if for whatever reason it's not, you gotta do a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, whatever. Just make sure you type in 64 by 64, and then it's written right here. All right. So once you guys have done that, we're actually finally done. We can go ahead and close out of that. And then what you want to do is just right click on default.txt and head on to properties and tick the box that says read only and apply that. What this will do is actually prevent Playclaw from accidentally, maybe changing anything that we've gone ahead and edited in there. Just make sure it never gets changed. But yeah, next time you guys actually want to go ahead and edit it or something for whatever reason, you can go on properties and you want to uncheck that box there. Otherwise, it will be you won't be able to edit it. So yeah. Alright guys, so we're finally done with all of that. We can go ahead and minimize Playclaw. You want to make sure that's always running in the background. If that little icon's not there, it will not work in game. So make sure that is always there when you want to use it. What you can actually do is go to Task Manager and go to Startup, and then you can choose Playclaw down here to be enabled on Startup. So you can enable like that, and that way it'll always be in this little box down here, so that it's always running when you open up your computer. So I highly recommend you guys do that if you want it to always be there whenever you open up Fortnite. The great thing about Playclaw is it's actually not going to always be on your screen. It's only going to show up when you're playing in full screen applications. So yeah, I'm going to quickly go ahead and show what it looks like in game. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright guys, so once you're actually in game, you'll notice that the other reticle is like kind of overlapping the current one you've just gone ahead and added. If you guys want to fix that, it's really, really easy. Just go down to settings and then click this little cog up here and then go to HUD, and you can just disable the reticle from there and then click apply. And then it will only be your custom crosshair right there. So if you guys want to double check if it's actually properly centered, you can go back and turn the reticle back on and go to your AR. And if you see that little dot is right in the middle of your custom crosshair, like that, or if your other crosshair, whatever you've chosen, is directly in the middle, that's how you can know if it's perfectly centered. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, definitely leave a like and make sure you guys are using code HIJACK because it really helps out a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.